Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be giving you my exact plan on how I'm going to get monetized within 90 days starting from 0 subscribers. So simply put, to become monetized on YouTube, you just need to do two things. Hit 1,000 subs and have 4,000 watch time hours with long form videos. For those of you that don't know, I'm a 20-year-old full-time business student from Alberta, Canada, and it's always been my dream since a kid to become a YouTuber. So I'm taking on this challenge to prove that with hard work and consistency, anyone can follow their dreams of being a content creator if they try hard enough. In this series, I'll show you the exact steps I take, what works, what fails, and how you can apply it to your own channel. So without further ado, here's my broken down strategy over 90 days. Alright, so getting into the first week here, I'm just going to be focusing on the foundation and setup of my overall channel. The first step in this week is going to be picking the niche I want to enter, and this is just based on my skills and passions. And as you guys can see from this video, I love playing video games, and I'd like to think that I'm a strong oral speaker, so this niche is absolutely perfect for me. Also, there's been a weird resurgence of commentary Call of Duty YouTubers, so it's the absolute perfect time to start this channel. I'll be strictly sticking to this niche for the next 90 days, which is extremely important, as it will just create a consistency and an identity for my channel and not create any extra confusion. Next, I'm building my video template and a structure that I can repeat for every video. So for example, what I've been doing recently is just creating an 8 to 12 minute video with a strong 10-second hook, followed by my main points covered in the video, main content, and then the takeaway. As mentioned previously, consistency is literally the key to being successful in this challenge. This will allow me to learn what didn't work well in my videos and apply it to the next one. If I were to constantly change niches in my video lengths and structures, it would be so much more difficult to learn from my mistakes and improve video quality. Branding, thumbnails, and video titles come next. I'll be making simple thumbnails with bold lettering and stick to making consistent titles that represent my brand well. The last but most important step in this first week is to just produce 2 to 3 starter videos to learn how to put everything together. These are literally just purely meant to practice getting comfortable talking, editing, making thumbnails, and creating titles. When deciding to first create my channel, I genuinely thought that I could make a viral video without that much effort. Oh yeah, all I have to do is just talk, be myself, have good gameplay. Man, fuck no, I was extremely wrong. I learned the hard way that there are so many aspects that go into creating a viral video. You can genuinely spend hours trying to make a good thumbnail and title, and that's not even including editing and recording the actual video itself. My point being is to just get something out there no matter how bad it is. I recently uploaded my first 2 videos last week, and although they were horrible and there was so much to be improved, I learned so many valuable lessons and skills from them, like how to record gameplay and audio, creating a thumbnail for the first time, and how to edit a video in general. It's those skills that matter the most at the beginning. Despite not being perfect or viral videos, they vastly increased my confidence and just overall knowledge, and were extremely great stepping stones into this 90-day challenge. So going into day 70 to 30, I'm going to call this phase the content sprint. Here I'm going to be trying to push for 2 long form videos a week while experimenting with different topics just to see what works well and what gets the most clicks on my video. One of the most important things I'm going to be doing during these days is studying retention on every single video I post, looking where viewers click off, which topics hold attention, and why my hook failed. As well, I'm going to fix 1 thing per video over the 90-day challenge, but this should also compound very quickly. One thing doesn't seem like a lot, but if I post 24 videos within these 90 days and make 1 improvement each time, this will greatly improve my chances of making a successful video. Lastly, kind of going off what I was saying before, but I'm really going to focus on the hook of my video and making a strong thumbnail and title. The beginning, the hook, the thumbnail, the title is 100% the most important part. No one is going to click unless it has an interesting title and vibrant thumbnail, and no one is going to bother watching unless the intro is somewhat interesting. I learned this the hard way with my first 2 videos, but it also helped me learn with this video to make the beginning of my YouTube video interesting, because people aren't going to want to stick around for a long time if the first 10-30 seconds of your video don't look promising. Also, just another thing I wanted to add is that from what I've learned about the YouTube algorithm from watching several videos is that the longer people stay and watch the whole video, YouTube will recognize that and expose the video to more people. So if my videos are only getting 10 to 50 views, it's because people are clicking on and immediately clicking off. So the YouTube algorithm doesn't show the video to other people's feeds. This also applies if people just aren't clicking on the video in general. And yes, there's definitely luck involved, but most of the time YouTube isn't to blame, the video just needs to be more interesting. So just to reiterate once again, the intros are going to be the main focus of this 7 to 30 day phase. Moving on here to days 30 to 60, I'm just going to be focusing on pure growth and trying to get as many views as possible. From this point on, it's literally just about sticking to what works works, being consistent, and not letting the low view count get to my head. But this is also really hard because putting effort and time and energy into videos that get really low views is very draining, especially from this phase. I know I'm going to be really burnt out. Maybe I won't get any views on this video or the ones after, but I just need to stay strong. And you guys that are starting your own channel just need to know that there's better days ahead. You're not going to be successful right off the bat, but if you stay consistent and keep improving, there's going to be one day where your video just clicks and you just become a better YouTuber in general. If my videos have a higher retention by this point, I'll also experiment with long form videos between 12 and 18 minutes. Like I said in the phase before, I'm going to be focusing on specifically 8 to 12 minute videos, but if my videos are getting views, the retention's high, I'm going to be moving it up to 12 to 18 to see if people want longer videos, you know, just experimenting. I'm still a new channel, so we'll see if longer videos or shorter videos works. Just thought I'd throw the idea out there. And then I also want to be as active as possible and interact with as many as you guys, my future subscribers, and people on the internet to just try to build a connection. I think one of the most important parts, and a lot of YouTubers skip over, is trying to build a connection with their channel. A lot of people view their subscribers as just like view bots, money grabs, I don't know, like they just don't really have a personal connection with them. So any future subscribers or people that are subscribed to me right now, I want to try to build a great relationship with you guys, help you out in future videos. If there's any topics you want to do, I definitely do that. I'm going to have an email open. Maybe you guys can email me, stuff like that when I get bigger. I'm not really sure right now, but yeah, this phase is just going to be about pure growth, trying to get as many views as possible, interacting with you guys, and yeah. Okay, and lastly here, days 60 to 90, this is going to be the final push for monetization. Since I already have my niche down, formatting, gameplay, topics, and I've had experience making thumbnails, titles, editing my videos, all that's really left to do is really refine my videos with the best quality commentary and editing that I possibly can. Unlike the past months where I focus on experimenting with different topics I like, I'm going to be creating high watch videos that have been proven to be successful on other channels, and something that I want to personally try is spending a whole week refining one video that I believe in to hopefully make it go viral and boost my channel views. By this point, hopefully I have some successful viewers, close to 1,000 subscribers and close to 4,000 watch hours. But even if I don't, I'll keep going and hopefully something will work out eventually. Also, another thing that I really wanted to mention is shorts are such a great way to get views and new subscribers. I put a short out there the other day thinking it was just gonna flop like my other videos, but I surprisingly got 1,000 views. So yeah, I forgot to mention that, but what I want to start doing as well, along with my long form videos, is taking shorts or making shorts out of them and posting them on my channel, because if I already put in so much effort making a long form video, it makes so much sense to just take little clips out and post them, especially since the one that I just posted the other day did so well. So that wraps up my 90-day strategy to get monetized as quickly as possible. There's obviously no guarantee that I follow this strategy and upload 6 videos a week that I'll get monetized, but I'm so dead set on making this work that even if I don't meet the requirement by the end, I'll still be uploading and posting videos every week until I do. If you're like me and trying to achieve the same goal, I hope this video at least gave you some motivation and ideas on how you can go about your own personal journey. Like I said, I'll be uploading 2 long form videos a week along with some shorts, so if you're interested in seeing whether I can beat this challenge or you want to see how you might be able to improve your own videos, I'd really appreciate if you liked and commented, or you know, even subscribe to my channel. But anyways, that's all from me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.